Good afternoon, YouTube. So just finished up the gym. There goes my bagels. For my post-workout meal, I am having a whole bagel, a whole banana, protein shake, and to make up the rest of my carbs, I'm going to have some honey on the bagels. So 15 grams of honey on the bagel, a whole banana, 85 grams of carbs for my post-workout, and some protein shake for my protein. So I was going to have my brown rice, but I'm feeling so hungry today. It's Friday, so it's at the end of the week and my belly's starting to rumble. Brown rice is great, but sometimes you just need to eat actual food, like baby food. I literally just inhaled them bagels with banana honey on because I was so hungry. Starting to get grumpy, so I needed to eat before I could go back onto my vlogging camera. Today, we've got a Skype meeting at 12. Then I have some work to do with Chronically Motivated, and then I have work at 4 o'clock till 10 tonight. So it's a really busy day. 13 weeks out is just like literally flown by. This week has just gone so quick. Everything's merging into one and I'm scared. 12 weeks out this Sunday. I've lost another 2 pounds this week, so I'm really happy with that. Feeling like this prep, like I said in my previous vlog, could be a fairly easy-ish prep. I don't know, I don't want to jinx myself. I just hope it's not as bad as my first prep where I was keto for the whole thing, and then on my second prep I only felt awful for about 3 weeks, which was in between shows. I'm expecting the struggle to happen near the end, but I shouldn't be feeling like I'm struggling now, if that makes sense. So yeah, currently sitting at 63 kg now, so I'm 3 kg down since starting 3 weeks ago. So that's a kg a week, and I'm really happy with that. I normally sit at around 57 kg on stage, so I only have theoretically 6 kg to lose, so roughly around that much to lose. I do have a photo shoot in 4 weeks, so I'm currently preparing for that as well. Obviously I don't like need to be super lean, but I'm in good shape for it. Me and Bex are going up via the train, and we've booked an Airbnb. I've never booked an Airbnb before, so I'm very apprehensive about this. I mean, I hope I don't turn up and it's like some sort of crack den. But what sold it to me was I looked at other hotels, charged me like £200 for like 2 nights, and I was like, well, that's just stupid. I can't afford that. So I looked into an Airbnb, and not only do we get our own like a whole entire flat, the main thing that sold to me was we get a kitchen. And because I'm on prep, Bex is currently prepping for a photo shoot in September. That's another road trip altogether. It just seemed logical to Airbnb. I don't know, hopefully I have a good experience, so I want to do it again because it was quite cheap. I think it only cost me around £135 for 2 nights, which is really good. I'm going to do some work for Chronically Motivated now. We're currently in talks with our suppliers for hopefully launching some new lines in September, October time. A lot of you have been asking about this sort of jacket. Now, I don't mind wearing it because, you know, I've got it here now, but I'm not completely happy with it, if that makes sense. So there's a couple things that I'd like to change about this product. So I'm currently in talks with my current supplier for our leggings about making something very similar, but I know that their quality of stuff is really good. So in talks with them at the moment and trying to get that moving. It's been crazy the last couple months, and we are just overwhelmed by the response it's had. And to see Chronically Motivated all over the world is it's just incredible. It's something that we could only dream about like this time last year. So thank you guys, thank you for your continuing support, and if you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see next, pop it in the description. Pop it in the description box. That's what I post. Pop it in the comments below, and we will look into getting the items. But for women, we're looking into jackets. We're looking into some like a t-shirt, like kind of a dry fit t-shirt, and also looking into a matching, so we're going to do a limited edition matching leggings and sports bra. Currently working with a graduate student from the university I work at. We're very lucky to live so close to a university that have degrees such as sportswear design, and they can draw us up some CADs. So I'm currently working with Jemima on that. Really excited. I've got some really cool ideas, I hope, and we will show you along the way what we're planning to do anyway. Matching leggings and sports bra, maybe some shorts, men's joggers, tank tops. Definitely not going for a stringer where you can see their nipples, because we're not into that. So we're currently just kind of building it all together now, but we'll take you guys along the way with us as usual. And yeah, if you've got any suggestions, just comment below and we'll happily look into it. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. It's going to be very random as usual, but I'm gonna head to the shower now. See you guys tomorrow. It's Saturday the 15th of July and I feel like ass. I woke up this morning and I had a huge headache right at the front of my head, almost like a tension headache. I had to go and do a class. I did the class, but I don't feel like I was there at all. It just felt really rough. I was supposed to train arms straight afterwards and do some posing practice, and I've literally had to come home. Just feel like sitting in a dark room for the whole day, but I've got work to do. So I'm gonna have a shower, I'm gonna have some food. I look like a ghost, I feel awful right now. Gonna go and have a shower, go get something to eat. My appetite's still there, which is great because it's actually my refeed day, so I get to have a free meal today, so I'm having chili con carne as a choice. So I need to head down to the butcher's. I also need to go to drop off some parcels at the Royal Mail warehouse, where we send out our chronically motivated parcels to get them over to people. But I just feel really run down. I think this week's just got like on top of me, and I'm just struggling a little bit with fatigue, and even my eyes are bloodshot. Like, just feel awful. I get my ass in the shower and I will take you guys along with me today, and you can have a vlog of me just being sickened, which is great fun to watch. Just got back to my car from going down to the butcher's, running a few errands. I'm feeling a little bit more human right now, but I'm still feeling a little bit tired. I'm gonna go home and have a nap quickly, and then I have a Skype call at 4:30 from Canada. It's her birthday, and her dad approached me probably about a month ago and asked if I would surprise her on her birthday. So at 4:30 our time is around 9:30 their time in Canada. So she's gonna wake up with me on her screen and hopefully be surprised and know who the hell I am. But yeah, when I received that email, I was actually currently in the gym, and I was like feeling really emotional as it was, because I was like proper hormonal. But I remember just like breaking down and crying, just thinking, wow, like someone from Canada has messaged me and asked me to surprise their daughter on her birthday. So yeah, that's crazy, and I'm really I'm honoured to do it. So really looking forward to that. Currently trying to find out how I'm going to get out of this car parking space. So I've managed to park my car on like a little road because I refuse to pay for parking. You see that my car is like at a slight angle. The curb is there. When I got out of my car, look at when it goes to the door wants to suddenly just like literally fly open. I'm like this right now. Anything for free parking with me. I'm gonna go to Asda, get the rest of the bits for my cheat this evening. I'm gonna go for some chocolate biscuits tonight as well. Fancy chili con carne, so I'm excited to eat it. I'm excited to have some real stodgy homemade food, to be honest. It's chili con carne time.